It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. Here we go. Conference Finals. 4 teams left. Shaq, what can a lower seed do to try and pull an upset?
You can't take any plays off. What you may lack in talent, you have to make up for.
Agreed.
And hustle.
Agreed. Execution is critical as well. You can't give away anything, Ernie. Like, this is a part of the time. When you're in the conference finals, everything is a big shot. And the end of quarters and the end of games are important.
All right. Now with the tip coming up shortly, time to send it to Kevin Harlan. Been waiting all day for this. Take it away, Kev.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Toronto Raptors stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. So the first quarter now underway as we begin the Eastern Conference Finals. All right, let's hit the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Toronto right now, Leonard and Ibaka are the forward pairing. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards in. And it's Valanciunas at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And shot on the way. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Raptors. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Green leading the charge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
With Kawhi, you love his talent, but just as important, you love the basketball IQ and work ethic.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for. He's off on the second. Middleton on the wing, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one. Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Giannis Valanciunas.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And here is Green. Outside Lowry. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Lowry's got 5 now.
Lowry gets more and more comfortable launching threes the longer he's in the league.
Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now, here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Inside, Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do. Understands the spacing.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Back to Lowry. Again, Toronto.
Lowry showing how crafty he can be with that hoop inside.
Lowry's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Middleton outside. The pass to Bledsoe. Back to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo against Green. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Ilyasova. They get a hand on it. Back to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover heaven, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now, here's Green, trying to get open as Ibaka. Here's Valanciunas. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and it's the Bucks on the break. Tries again. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the football.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that foot back down with the authority.
Big third substitution here for Milwaukee. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Lopez. John Henson comes in for Ilyasova. Brogdon, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Eric Bledsoe. And Toronto will go for a different look. Monroe's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Serge Ibaka. White, he's checked in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
We talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's VanVleet after the basket by Milwaukee. Monroe outside. Pass to right to stop the run. Sinks the triple.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
To the inside. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist from Dellavedova. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Raptors trail by 4. 1:12 left to play here in the first. Pass to right, to the inside. Monroe, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. To the paint. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right dishes to Monroe. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Here's Monroe. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Leonard, the pass to right. It's blocked.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Here's Van Vliet. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Zeller against Monroe. Back to Leonard. Wide open. Basket good.
Feeling that one all the way. Leonard lethal in the catch-and-shoot game.
Zeller against Monroe. Henson shot is off. Leonard looking around. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Misses in close.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player? Because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 10 player with his skill set and physical tools, Greg. He can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals as we get things started once again. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, you know, in this era, everybody likes the three-point shot. I like their commitment to pounding the ball inside.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Tony Snell. Then it's Zeller. And it's Henson in at the 4 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second one.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet gets to Monroe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The Raptors making a switch here. Green's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Passes it to Brogdon. Baseline J on the way. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Dropping dimes all night. He's been completely locked in.
Unselfish basketball. That'll make you very popular amongst your teammates.
That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Monroe.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Toronto called for the foul. For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one falls for Zeller. And the Bucks with some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for John Henson. Chris Middleton comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Matthew Dellavedova. Raptors also changing it up. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Monroe. Baca comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Lowry in for DeLon Wright. Raptors trail by 7. Van Vliet kicks to Green. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Over Zeller, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Valanciunas has a look from the mid-range. He is very comfortable taking it.
For 3, Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 for the 4 here in the second quarter. Green taking his time here. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That is his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zeller. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ibaka, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 5. Lopez finds Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. Ibaka, the pass to Van Vliet, to the paint. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. And the dunk by Valanciunas. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Middleton outside. He kicks to Snell. 6 on the shot clock from downtown, and that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. And the Bucks lead by 6.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Powerful move. Ibaka with the natural explosiveness to finish through contact.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Green with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound.
Now here's Middleton. They lead by 4. Here's Lopez. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Van Vliet. Dishes it to Lowry. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Surveying the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet pitch to Valanciunas. Lopez with the steal. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Some changes for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Fred Van Vliet. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Bledsoe against Lowry. Green left side. Just 4 to shoot. From 17 feet out, and the Raptors miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bledsoe finds Middleton over Green, and Middleton, the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. Middleton's got 5 points so far. Lowry. He's got 9 from 13, and the shot is good. The Bucks' lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Siakam.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Now here's Bledsoe. From outside the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lowry against Bledsoe. Here's Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Over Middleton. that one a little long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Well, for the Bucks, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Well, a specific thing that impresses me about Giannis, the ground he covers in just a couple of steps. Uses his length and speed to get up and down the floor, get to the rim. Very difficult for anyone to keep up with him, as we saw in the first half. I don't believe this guy's a 7-foot point guard.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards handling. Inside pairing is Ibaka and Valanciunas. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Green kicks to Valanciunas. Lowry for three. Makes the bucket. Lowry's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bucks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Lopez. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 11. Kicks it to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 8 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
Ilyasova finds Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Bledsoe for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Toronto calls timeout.
Hey, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And then for Toronto. Monroe comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Wright in for Green. Here's Wright. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Leonard. Lots of room. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Here's Snell. Here's Zeller. Tries again. No good that time. Good work defensively by Monroe. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Common occurrence for Leonard. Once he makes his way to the rim, Kawhi levels up.
The pass to Zeller. In the corner, Snell with it. Back to Zeller. And Henson kicks to Dellavedova. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Raptors trail by 9. Lowry dishes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a look from Lowry. Just knew he would be open.
To the left side wing. Snell kicks to Brogdon. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Brogdon from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brogdon's got 5 now.
I can't understand in the midst of a game you leave an elite shooter this wide open.
Siakam kicks to Leonard, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Zeller rejected by Monroe. Right side Leonard. That one drops for him. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will. Yet they still find themselves behind.
Held it over, the pass to Henson. Tipped away and stolen by Wright. Now the Raptors moving it up. Leonard's got the ball. VanVleet can't get it to go. Hold it over, finds Henson. Rebound by the Raptors.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Held it over to pass to Brogdon. Hangs, and the rejection by Monroe. To the wing right side. Pass to Henson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Outside Leonard. Pass to Monroe. There's VanVleet. He's guarded by Brogdon. Step back shot. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Henson's shot is off.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
He kicks it to Zeller. Knocked away and stolen by Wright. Here's Monroe. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Henson. And again, unable to change momentum.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. VanVleet kicks to Wright. And the Raptors miss again.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
12 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's VanVleet. Passes to Leonard. No good off the back of the rim.
let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Going again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing, keep moving the ball, keep cutting.
Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted, it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Middleton and Giannis are out on the wing. Brook Lopez is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Bledsoe in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Wright. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. 6 points for Serge Ibaka.
With a hand in his face, Ibaka able to maintain concentration and deliver the goods.
They get a hand on it. Middleton on the wing, hit by Green. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. Ilyasova finds Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Bledsoe. Raptors trail by 5. Outside, Green. Outside, Lowry. Takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in these games. What's up?
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so here's Toronto. 8-point game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Green dishes to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Green passes to Ibaka. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Rugged finish by Serge. Takes the hit, converts through it for a potential and one.
Good. Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot-blocking stretch 4.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. So it didn't go far.
Here's Green. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Green kicks to Lowry. Ibaka, the pass to Lowry. Shoots the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. I'll tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
And to do it in the fourth quarter, you're trying to extend the lead. He's making that.
Find a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Toronto. Here's Green. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Outside Lowry. Puts it up. And again, no good by Toronto. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Back to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Bledsoe against Lowry. Down low. Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And a tremendous unleashed chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammer. And it's Leonard missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
Stolen by Bledsoe. One-on-one fast break. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 16.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
The reason why a number of guys on this roster, they are built for speed. Why not play to your strength?
He gets that one. 8 points for Valanciunas.
Those are the scores that get Valanciunas going in a game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Empty that time from Leonard. Here's Lowry. With the second effort, Valanciunas, good.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Here he is, doing it again.
Bucks leading by 12. Here's Middleton. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 6th assist on the night.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on it.
Great positioning on the putback.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Bucks.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Lopez. John Henson comes in for Ilyasova. Johnny Snell's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Eric Bledsoe. Raptors also changing it up. Monroe's checked in for Ibaka. Red Van Vliet comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's DeLon Wright in for Kyle Lowry. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Snell pitch to Brogdon. No good, shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet looking around. A wide open look here for Wright. Hands it from downtown.
And you got to like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 10. We got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Took him no time at all on that one. Van Vliet's got it back down to single digits for Toronto. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Kicks it to Henson. To Dellavedova. He dishes it to Henson. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Gonna go that time. And so the Bucks take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.